What's up guys, this is Raven speaking and welcome to this new episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we found out that the guest of honor in the Pantagruel was actually Princess Alphen. And after getting a pep talk from her, now we're escaping from the Pantagruel alongside her. And we discovered that she's pretty good with arts. How can she use arts and where she got an Arcus is actually still beyond me, but I think I can figure something out about that. Anyway, without further ado, let's start our final escape from the Pantagruel. Once we get through this door right here, we're going to be into a slight case of boss rush, but I think we can get across. One thing worth mentioning, I really hope you have a couple of battle scopes, 3 at the very least. Although technically speaking you only need 2, since the third enemy we're going to fight in this episode, you can get all the information you need from simply whacking him in the head. Anyway, let's do this!
How did you get ahead of us?
In between episodes, I think they passed through us.
Ha ha! I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvalie the Swift for nothing.
Trying to praise us won't get us to let you pass.
Ha ha! Princess Alphen is one of this nation's most precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow you to steal her from us, could you?
I'm not being stolen by anyone. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to run away with me.
You know, this is something that she could do if she wanted.
Oh my! What a passionate young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous. You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't agree more with his belief that love is the truest form of beauty, however.
Really now?
Are you two really getting it off?
They're actually hitting it off.
Why do I even talk anymore?
I think that's enough messing around for one day. You're an enforcer, Blue Blanc. Take your work seriously and behave!
Ha ha! I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still, you're right about us having played around for long enough. I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Damn.
Oh?
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor! And if you're foolish enough to be unable to see that, then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
My.
And this is one of my favorite music tracks in the game. Remember that track that played during the final confrontation between Valimar and Ordine at the end of the first game? This is the second game rendition called Blue Destination, and it's one of the best tracks in the game, trust me.
Green?
I owe me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. now. Everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves thanks.
He's activating Ultra Instinct.
What's happened to him?
Could this be your ogre power?
Eight leaves, one blade school, intermediate level. I, Ring Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
He can control it now.
I will enjoy this.
This is his ogre power?
Come, my minions.
Yeah!
My turn.
For a moment, I was actually afraid that I would be hit by both of them and would start at a severe disadvantage. So, mini, kind of, boss fight against Blue Blanc and Duvally. In order to win this fight, allow me to say it, easy win condition. You have to get either Blue Blanc or Duvally's HP down to 50%. Once that, the battle automatically ends. But, as you can see, we're alone, but there is a slight difference in Rin, as you can see. Take a look below him. Right now, Rin is in his ogre form. This game calls it Spirit Unification form. Remember when it said that you could use Spirit Unification when the time comes? Well, this is the time. Unlike later in the game, right now Rin is in a constant state of Spirit Unification. When this happens, he gets the Awaken status, which means that he will be completely immune to status affliction as long as he's in this form. Also, while he's in this form, strength, defense, and speed are buffed up by 50%. Although in this fight, also our defense is buffed by 50%, so yeah, Rin is pretty much a juggernaut right now. Also, in Spirit Unification form, all of his graphs get upgraded. In fact, Autumn Leafcutter never had A power, now did it. One of his strongest one by far is Arcane Gale, since he can use it to completely reposition on the field. It hits on the line instead of an area circle, and hits twice. It does cost slightly more CP, but it's pretty much the strongest attack he can use. Although there is also Fatal Arc Slash, but pretty much all of his, between Fatal Autumn Leafcutter and Arc Slash, it's pretty much the same if you want to delay. But for now, I think I'm just gonna use Fatal Arc Slash. I want to delay them and try to use the S-Craft to take them down to Half Elf. But before that, I do want to analyze them. I legit don't care about the minions, really. I could use an S-Craft early on, but I don't want to risk it. Ouch.
Let's move.
I really wish the Awaken status would also give me insight, although if that happened, I would probably be unkillable, but you get the point.
Yeah!
Here's why I told you to bring at least a couple of battle scopes with you in this area, because even if you have Dragon Vision, you cannot analyze them this way.
My turn.
Okay, here's what I'm actually gonna do. First, I'm gonna wait, if I do this, then... Well, if with an S-Craft I can take out more 46,000 out of Duvally, I'd be more than happy, although that's very highly unlikely. So I'll just do this to keep myself healthy. Keep in mind that I'm playing on hard mode, I really can't take such risks.
Let's move.
Arcane Gale!
Ouch.
My turn!
If I use Arcane Gale, I can pretty much reposition on the other side of the field, giving me an unfair advantage.
Arcane Gale!
Here we go!
I could probably use a Zerum Powder here. I'll just go for Tiara.
Yeah!
Like this, I should be able to survive a couple of hits, then use Arcane Gale and move away. The problem of Blue Blanc is that he can actually hit from a distance. But if I reposition far enough, he shouldn't be able to hit me.
Arcane Gale! What?
Well, the fight is over because I brought Dooley to half health.
How
Not
can
bad.
this be happening? What is he?
Yeah, Spirit Unification is insanely powerful.
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reen.
Green,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
what for?
Oh my. Oh hey, he's a ninja.
Goodness!
Wait just a damn minute!
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
Well, too bad. I would be rather fighting you than anyone else in this ship.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you alright, Your Highness?
Yes, perfectly! My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
You can tell that to Alphen. Wait, what?
You're here too!
You got some real guts, kiddo. But you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broke.
Apparently it shall be broken. Wait, did he just pull a Naruto?
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our fee.
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
Can you really keep up with him?
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But, can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Are you still trying?
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing capture.
So, Zeno and Leo couldn't stop us. How do you suppose you can do that?
My suspicions outlining you as an indecent person seem to have been confirmed.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Damn.
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reen Schwarzer. In more ways than one.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't. But she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Reen? That truly is indecent.
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, I will change the subject. Well, looks like we found our way to the deck. Which means now we only have to go through to Valimar and we're free. But wait, we encountered everyone so far except for 2 persons.
That's the Ashen Knight? Isn't that
Yep. That's them, alright.
Crow? And
Huh. So that's how it manifests for you.
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it. But she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
alright.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's just the 2 of us.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
Go ahead and try.
Well, this is gonna be intense.
Alright, you ready, Reen?
My turn.
Well, I'm starting with 0 art, so I guess I could use Impassion to give me some extra craft points for a little while. But before that, allow me to talk about this son of a gun right here, Crow. He's level 80, so he's bound to give me a lot of experience when this is done. Sweet. So, since this is just Reen versus Crow, meaning you only have 1 party member, like before, this fight is going to be relatively easy. It's just gonna be an exchange of blows between Reen and Crow, and if you position yourself well with Arcane Gale, there's a very high chance you can finish this fight without even getting hit once. I'm not joking. Although, the one thing you really need to remember is that when Crow's HP go below 50%, keep your own HP above 8,000 or 8,500, because he can and will use his own S-Craft to attack you by then. So, how about we don't take any chances and we start going all out immediately.
Yeah!
Gotcha!
Ouch.
Here we go! Arcane Gale! Here we go!
I'll go with Arc Slash this time, because if I use Arcane Gale to go to the other side of the arena, I'm getting closer.
Here we go!
Oh, again? That was easy.
Let's move!
There we go.
Arcane Gale! Here we go!
Okay, this is the part where I heal myself just a little. You should be able to hit me, but if I'm at full health, I shouldn't be in death range.
My turn!
All too easy.
Arcane Gale!
Not bad.
That's the trigger for his own S-craft. Now he can use it, and he most likely will.
My turn! Arcane Gale! Let's move!
Come on, Crow, you can do better than that. Just in case I'm gonna use a battle scope, because otherwise I don't think I will be able to analyze it entirely in time. Well, now he could hit me. Never mind, I'm just gonna run away like the wind.
Arcane Gale! Here we go!
Well, I think it's about time we ended this. What do you say? Also, Azure Flame Slash also got a huge boost. Instead of being double S+, now it's triple S+ power and 200% chance to inflict burn. Although in this specific case, it turns burn from 10 to 20%. It's pretty good nonetheless. Let's go for it.
Gather on my blade!
Strike! Should be more than enough to win.
Damn.
That's what I can really do!
Not bad. Not bad at all. For that we get a Blade 2 deck? Huh, wonder what that's about. Guess we'll find out soon enough anyway.
Huh. You actually did it.
Yep, we won.
I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
Well, to be fair, we did have the boost from Spirit Unification. Without it, I don't know if we would be able to stand a chance.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good.
Why did this have to happen now?
Guess your luck ran out.
We finally caught up to you.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
Well, aren't we screwed?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight. Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Hey, don't be too rough with... Look sharp!
Wait, that's...
The Crimson Wings?
Oh, now it shows up. Reinforcements came. We're saved.
What are you all...
Sorry for the wait, Rean.
Yo! We're here to save the day!
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
We meet again, Severing Chains. And I see you brought the Purple Lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive group. However,
Here it comes again.
Oh, he's back.
Your lordship!
Like I said, he's back. The strongest swordsman in the country. Now I know I'm saved.
Uncle Victor!
Victor S.R. Xseed, Laura's father and strongest swordsman in the country.
It's good to see you again, Rain. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
Ugh! A Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh. Wow. You're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now. You're all here too?
Are you okay, Reen? Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
I'm glad to see you're all right.
Hello, Prince Olivert. Nice of you to come out of
You
hiding.
certainly seem to have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
Oh, he gave me the time of my life.
Why?
You guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our Princess Reen?
To think we were so worried about you.
You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it? I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. What say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No, no, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
I think you're losing this one very fast, Duvalie.
This is getting us nowhere.
Oh no. That chirp. Hello, Grianos.
Look who decided to show up.
Grianos, Vita!
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional. I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
Vita. Can't say I understand why we should.
It's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
I guess we got lucky. Very much at that.
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aww, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
I think he believes there's gotta be that one guy who does.
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons, but should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty. I can wait.
Haha, realizing you're biting more than you can chew, huh?
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
Oh yeah, there was that little thing. Remember back when it was, what was it, like, I think episode 2? Where Toval did mention something like that.
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller.
The only occasion where the voice of a mystery caller actually get recognized. I know of a certain guy from a certain anime I've watched, remember, from Death Note, who could actually take notes.
I did think he sounded familiar. It must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style swordsmanship. Alright, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, the lease, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
Even before we actually succeed. Well, time to get out of here. See ya.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace!
Well, I know these voices. I guess we'll figure that out in a little bit, huh? Or maybe next time. guys, with this, we're done with the intermission chapter. And I gotta say, it's been actually fun re-recording this very episode. Now, a little story before I end this this part right here. A little while ago, I'm recording this in the evening between June 27th and June 28th. You will probably see this around maybe the 10th of July or something like that. I still need to figure that schedule out. But actually, this video should come out, I think, on July 10th. Yeah, July 10th. I already recorded this part, although my hard drive broke, and that's where I put all of my recordings. So yeah, this is actually the third time I played through this part, because twice over I lost all video footage. This time, however, it's not going to happen. It's stored on my PS4, so I'm pretty safe it's gonna still be there. But with that out of the way, now that we're done, I'm going to bid you adieu, and we'll see you for the introduction part of Act 2. This has been Bahama Raven, and I hope you will have a lovely day. See ya later.